Hello. The Paint Quality Institute has invited me to speak to you about decorating with color. In the next few minutes, we'll talk a little bit about color theory and a lot about practical advice that you can pass on to your customers. Modern color theory traces its roots all the way back to the late 1600s, when Sir Isaac Newton observed that sunlight passing through a prism forms a rainbow of colors. In fact, the colors we see in a prism, in a rainbow, or in a paint scheme look different from one another because of the way the eye responds to different wavelengths of light. Newton recorded the colors of the visible spectrum on what is known as the color wheel, and in doing so, provided a great tool for paint professionals. The color wheel shows the transition from color to color throughout the spectrum, making it easy to see how colors are related to one another. Once you understand the relationship between colors, it's easier to create attractive paint schemes. The color wheel consists of 3 primary colors, 3 secondary colors, and 6 intermediate colors. The primary colors are red, yellow, and blue. These colors are called primary because they cannot be produced by mixing together other colors. The secondary colors, orange, green, and purple, are produced by mixing together 2 primary colors. Mixing red and blue, for example, makes purple. Completing the color wheel are the intermediate colors, which are created by mixing primary colors with secondary colors. As an example, mixing yellow and green produces yellow-green. Now that you're familiar with the color wheel, we're almost ready to discuss how to combine different colors in harmonious paint schemes. But first, let's go over some color terminology to make sure that we're all speaking the same language. We grew up referring to red, green, and blue simply as colors. But to the color expert, these are referred to as hues. Thus, light blue, medium blue, and dark blue are all one and the same hue, which is blue. Light blue, medium blue, and dark blue are different, however, in terms of their values. The term value simply refers to the lightness or darkness of a color or hue. Hues are rarely used in the pure form in which they appear on the color wheel because of their intensity, which can make them look quite bright or even a little raw. More often, you see variations of these pure colors, which are created by adding to them either white, black, or gray. When white is added to a hue, the result is a tint of that color, which is lighter in value than the pure hue seen on the color wheel. When black is added to a hue, the result is a shade of that color, which is darker in value than the pure hue. And when gray is added, that is both black and white, the result is called a tone, which is a muted version of the pure hue on the color wheel.